Isolation Nation, hello. It's a weird day. It's a weird day. Leedy's not here. Ben is fished all morning and is sleeping, so we're going to see if he makes it in from his hotel. And Steve has 1 bar of service. So it's just me and Queen Rachel today. So welcome to an extended version of Origin Stories. Rachel, how are you doing, Queen? How are we doing?
I'm the shark that ate Ben Gleib. Welcome to Origin Stories, everybody. Right? We also have Taylor here today.
What's up, Taylor?
Yay!
Really? Really? We got no Taylor on camera, too? I tell you what, man.
Y'all, it's been a great show.
Hey, if you want to tip the show, top right-hand corner or whatever, if this is your first time, log off and watch tomorrow, honestly.
He's not wrong.
I mean, we're probably having a good time. Tam's here so we can hear her laugh. That's really all. I've been missing that for a couple days. So, I think the show's going to be about 38 minutes. But, we're going to have a good goddamn time for 38 fucking minutes. So,
there he is. Taylor,
hey,
everybody.
Taylor's back. What's up, Taylor? Hey. Hey. So we tip on the screen and the Venmo and all that, right? And then
Yes.
and the introduces Ben or Steve.
Overnight.
Okay.
Wait,
A regular game. We're gonna do are we do the game already? Jesus Christ!
No, the overnight game.
Overnight game. We're gonna do 1 minute in. We're gonna do the overnight game. This is awesome. Let's do speed SDSC. Let's see how fast we can get this done. Right, you ready? So the overnight game was genital a movie. So take a movie and make it genitals. And I focused on all the ones that had to do with the between the dick and the asshole, because there were 3 of those I thought were good. Zara had Turner and Gooch, which I thought was very funny. Jeremy Day had the Da Vinci Chode. And Shannon Savage had my favorite, The Boondock Taints, just because it's one of my favorite movies, and I don't think people talk about it enough. Anyway, was there a Night King, Rich?
There was a Night King game. The Night King game was pickup lines for when you're on vacation. I liked Frankie Angle's "You Get Me Weak Indonesia." And I liked Catherine Howard's, buckle in for this one, it's a long one, but it was, no woman's an island, more like an isthmus. Would it be too naughty? Would it be banal to ask for a dinghy to dock in my canal? But my favorite goes to Tam Brown. Hey there, do you want to get sand in places that sand shouldn't be in?
Oh, I like that.
Congratulations, Tam, you're the Night King.
There's a lot of banality without any anal. That was crazy. I can't believe you put that in there. That was good. What's today's game, Rach? What is, because Ben caught a big fish, right? He caught a big fish.
He caught a big fish, which I'm sure he's going to be on later too. Let's see, he texted this just in. He's having trouble logging in, but he said start the show without him. Oh, okay, cool, Ben. Cool.
It'd be cool if we were done with the front row by the time you get here. Oh wait, here's Steve. Steve's here. Holy cow! Because Steve had one.
Don't let him in. He's going to yell at us.
He's not going to yell. We're holding down the fort, Rach. This is what we're supposed to do.
Hi, Dad.
Steve, are you here? Is it working? Oh, Steve, we need you to tilt your camera the other direction, please, if you could.
Or don't.
What is happening?
Getting sick, guys.
Steve, you're muted. You're muted, Steve.
Bud.
You're muted there, buddy.
It's your first Zoom show. Let's give him a break, guys.
All right, I'm unmuted now, but do you hear the AC blasting, or can you hear me?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. I may have to put headphones in because the AC is real loud right now. It's 108 fucking degrees. So, yay road.
We don't hear it. Could you tell us, where do we tip? Is it in the top?
Bottom, middle, left on your.
Thank you so much.
The good news is, Steve, today we actually are streaming on Instagram, strangely. I don't know how that happened, but one day you weren't here, we figured it out. So maybe you've been one preventing this the whole time.
I saw that Zara just said in the chat that it's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. That's how you tip.
Hey, tip? All right. I already told people if this is their first day, they should just log off and watch tomorrow, Steve. I don't know if that's good advice or not, but.
Now, I mean, I think you guys could do a great job. I think that I'm in the desert in Utah, so I hope I don't die. We got Brett here.
Hi, Brett.
Oh, what's up, Brett?
Go, Brett. Go, Brett.
Okay, Brett, hands on the wheel. Hands on the wheel. All right.
Steve can't ride a bike. He also can't drive a car. Anyway.
Are you guys gonna do origin stories?
We're doing it a little bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Tam probably. It's gonna be a fun time. We're not worried about Steve. We're gonna have a blast. We're waiting on. Is Ben supposed to pop in here with his big fish? But what's today's game, Rach? While we're waiting for Ben to pop in with his big fish.
With his big fish, and that's all he has. Is we're gonna fish a song. So like, Catfish by the Ocean.
What'd you say, Steve?
I said I want to hold your salmon. I'm giving you an example of.
But we already used that example on the Facebook, Steve.
What?
I'm using different examples, like you taught me so well to do.
I did teach you so well to do, but did you write them ahead of time?
I do. I have them. I just didn't pull it up.
She's not good at reading, Steve. I don't know why she writes them, but you know.
Right.
For improv. How about blurred fishing lines? Get it instead of blurred.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
That's
And
good.
last one, I'm not throwing away my shrimp. That's a Hamilton reference.
Story of my life. Listen,
to participate in the game, you're gonna send $5 on Venmo or sdscshow.com for PayPal. And if you're in the video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
2 entries for free. If I was going to fish a song, I'd make any song 48 minutes long. Okay, we did have.
By the way, I enjoyed just how difficult that is for you guys.
And just so we know, so since Leedy's not here today, we're doing shitty doodles, but we had an idea. Why don't you come up with a shitty doodle fish? Just make up your version of a fish. It could look like a host. It could look like whatever you want it to be. So show that during the game entries if you're in the program.
Shitty fish doodles. I got it. And Rebecca Fisher is a new member of the Patreon. She's a new patron. So thanks so much, Rebecca Fisher. Is that not real?
Fisher?
That is perfect.
This is,
that wasn't a joke. Rebecca Fisher is an actual person on Fish Day. So thanks, Rebecca, for joining on the exact right day. That was perfect. And let's get. Do we want to wait on Ben for the video front row? Or do we
let's just.
I'll just do it. All right, here we go. So turn on your cameras, video front row. I want to see all your smiling faces. We're gonna go through this as quick as we. Well, we're not going through it as quick. We're gonna get Fan Friday. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have a good time. We're excited. Okay, what do we got here? All right, so I'm very excited to introduce the front row. First, we have Steve and Big Bang Val.
Oh, what? Oh.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Steve, I hope that cardboard cutter does not have a hole in the crotch. Anyway, Tam Brown's also here. Tam, how are you doing? Congrats on your role as a bassoon, Leedy. Break a reed. Bassoon's different reeds. Yeah, she's playing the bassoon in the opera today, so that's cool. She's practicing. So thanks for being here, Tam. We've missed your laugh. I like your little raccoon shirt. Chris the Balls is here. He's drawing his fish doodles already. He's doing extra credit probably, I'm assuming. He's gonna have several fish doodles, and then fuck one of them. All right, the other Bunst is here. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing? Good to see you. She's taking Bunst spot today, so we appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Brad Clark's back with his Isolation Nation shirt. Love that. In the cosmos. Brad, I've got do you just love space, or is your apartment that dirty? Why do we always have this? You like space? Okay, cool. I thought this was just you just broke up with a girl, and so all your backgrounds are I need space. But anyway, we got JP Bear Racing is here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you from Alaska. Have you won a race? How you doing in the racing circuit? You winning yet?
I won the first race of the season this year, been in second twice, third twice, and came in last once.
Wow. So like in Alaska, there's like 4 of you guys, right? So that's pretty good if there's still 4 people.
Stock cars,
yeah, no, I'm assuming every dude in Alaska knows how to make his own car from scratch. So you guys race those motherfuckers all the time. LJ Mutz and stuff is here with a nice sushi tray, trying to maybe make Ben get fat on vacation. I like that. This is all tuna rolls, and you make his tuna into sushi already. Nice job, LJ. I like the way you're helping all the time. All right, one of our favorite people, Cab Sibilis is here. Cab Sibilis, how are you? Cab, you're my favorite wine and way to test sound. So good job. I'm liking the whole thing. Hey, I have to do it that way. Callie RMR is here. Callie RMR is here, since we don't want to call her Rimmer anymore because that's bad. She doesn't like that apparently. Oh, hey, look, Zara's. Oh, look at that. Zara has a bird. Does it talk?
Not yet. She's only 10 weeks.
Oh, say penis. Say penis. Penis. Say penis. Can we teach her to talk dirty shit? Is that?
Say fuck you, pandas.
That's a good one, Ray.
Up, Ray. All right. So
Oops.
I did say to see the days are that the pandas are no longer considered endangered, and I don't know if we are happy or sad about that. I don't.
Good for fucking them. Good
Andrea Gordon is here. How are you, Andrea? I love the purple. Looks great.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
lose your mind on that purple. That looks real good. All right, Ellie Mays Hayes is here with her one dish rag in her kitchen. We love that. I'm glad it's centered, kind of. All right, cool. Jack Dossel's back. Jack with the yes,
Indiana
Sunlight.
beer.
Sun King. Yeah, that's a good beer. That's a solid beer. I don't like a lot of beers like that, but it's one of them I do enjoy. That's a good one. And then what's the flag behind it? Is Michigan State? What's it say? What state?
Oh, that's Montana State.
Montana State. Okay, Montana
1
State.
week away from getting out there.
Yeah, you going to Montana?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Where's Montana? Montana State's in what city?
Bozeman?
Bozeman. I've been to Bozeman a bunch. It's a cool little town. I like
My
Bozeman.
God, I thought you were asking what state it was in.
No, I know what state it's in. It's in Idaho. It's in Bozeman, Idaho. Shut up, Steve. You're a dick. No, some of us have regional knowledge too. Well, congratulations, man. They have a Fuddruckers out there that's to die for. Ralph Fountain, the sequel, is here. All right.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna say what we said in elementary school. Every time someone was in front of you in the water fountain, they'd say, "Save some for the fish," when they thought you were drinking too much water. So save some for the fish, Ralph, especially on Fish Day. Dash is here. What's up, buddy? It's been a while since you've been here. I agree with all the things
you,
you're
buddy.
saying. Good to see you, buddy. We missed you. Thanks for being back. I like the red. Abby's here. Abby, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is that cat wandering around you, or is it somewhere killing mice or something?
Oh, they're around someplace, probably sleeping in a sunbeam.
Oh, you know what? That's my
Not
goal.
bad life.
Sleeping in a sunbeam. You know, that would be great. Brian Davis is here. Brian, how you doing? I like your Nemo sushi. That we found Nemo and he's sushi'd. Oh wow.
What, too soon?
No. It's perfect amount of time. 6 years. That's exactly the right amount of time before we can kill Nemo. That was good. And hey, there's Melton. Look at Melton. Hey, Melt. What's up, buddy? Tired of the road yet? Miss Pittsburgh? Oh, he's rude.
Inconclusive.
Okay, what do we got next? Hey, Jeremy's here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Love the mustache still. You know what? I love it. You're rocking it. But were you a big Raleigh Fingers fan growing up, or is this an independent thing? The mustache all? No idea who that is.
Just me and
Just general villain. Got it. Cool.
Exactly.
Curtis Mason is here. Curtis, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. I love all the stuff, man. I'm not a big fan of Marvel movies, but I like all the posters. They look cool. All right, Wendy Swerdlow's here. How you doing, Wendy?
Wendy, how's your internet
Good
today?
to see ya. Good to see you.
Looks pretty good.
It looks
By the
good.
way, Wendy,
It,
Wendy, if my internet is better than yours and I'm in the middle of the fucking desert in a car in Utah, that means you got to get new internet. Like
That's a solid point. Solid point.
My building needs to be rewired, but my landlord is in the hospital and they can't do it without him on site.
Sure, of course. Have you thought about just becoming an auto-tune artist? Because the way you sound, you could
She
probably.
sounds good today.
Today's
Wendy,
good. Today's good.
You're great today. You want to play Two Truths and a Lie with us later? Just start thinking about your.
Please.
Perfect. Start
All
thinking
right.
of your entries.
Cool. Wendy's in. We also have Shut Up Ray Benjamin. What's up? Shut up. How are you?
I'm here.
Start calling you Sir. S-U-R. Shut up, Ray. What's up, sir?
I can draw things out a little bit, interrupt frequently.
Sure. Yeah. Been Ray. What's up, Frankie Berman? What's up, buddy? Hey, I appreciate when I do the front row, that fucking glow isn't there, knowing that it is just for. Oh, see, you put your head in the way just for me. I appreciate that. What a good guy you are, Frankie. I appreciate that. All right. Greg Beluga Jigson. Nice fishy songs. I love them playing the fish on the guitar. Looks good. Greg. Oh, God, the backgrounds are so good. We got Tina from New Zealand. You going to freak us out with your feet again? There they are. Holy shit. Feet ears. It's so weird.
I can't.
Ranka Hanneke's here. What's up, Ranka? How you doing? How's Germany? You guys, wait, are you in the dark? What happened? Are you have a blackout? Is it the Blitz? Is it the Blitz back? Is the Blitz back? No.
She's the Hamburglar.
No, it's midnight. It's just.
Oh, it's midnight. Okay, cool. Oh, Shannon Swain. How's Shannon Swain? How are you? Good to see you. Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you? What's your shirt say?
Pretty good.
Good starts where?
Oh, right. Good always starts in Shawnee, Kansas.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if it does.
No, it does. I mean, it moves away very quickly, but it starts there. That's where good starts, and then it dissipates quickly.
Historically,
Yeah.
look it up.
That's wrong.
They actually invented good. What's that, Steve?
Oh, I was just saying, good gets the fuck out of town real quick.
Come on.
But literally, that's where good was started. They had a town meeting in like 1830, and they're like, "Hey, how about we just stop being dicks and we just be good?" And they were like, "Cool," and that's where it started. So good job, Kansas. You know, who would have
It all
thought?
started with a guy named Charles Bluejacket.
Yeah. Charles Bluejacket, one of my favorite people. He's just
That's my
invented
nickname.
goodness.
That's my nickname for Bowers for a while.
Yeah, I wore that for a while. I was Charles Goodjacket for a little bit.
I would love to see you wearing a blue jacket. That'd be awesome.
You would love me to see wearing a blue jacket? All right, well, give me 4 seconds here in a second. Do we have anybody else to introduce here?
No, that was
Is
it.
this All right.
Oh,
well,
wait, Jennifer Story came in late.
Oh, yeah, there's Jennifer Story. Yeah, look, she's like, no, I'm here. Hey, Jennifer Story's here with her pineapple under the sea. I'm glad Steph Andrews isn't here to see that pineapple. She would feel mocked. Are you ready? Oh, there's Steph Andrews. Holy cow, I didn't see her yet. And now the pineapple under the sea, and she's here to be mocked by pineapples. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, Steph, that I brought
And I do hate it.
So we also
I do
have
not
Steph
know
Andrews
also.
and Jennifer Story. Good to see you both. We're happy you're here. Is that the end of the front?
I don't know.
That is the VFR, ladies and gentlemen.
That is the video front row. Greg, tell me how I did. Rach, we got anything coming in?
Yeah, I have a story real quick. So speaking of fish, I think I told Taylor a little bit earlier on Soundcheck, but when I was like 13, I was in the basement, like going through a bunch of stuff, and my brother was playing around with a fishing pole or whatever, and he flung it backwards, and I was behind him, and the fish hook clung onto my nipple, and I screamed, and I had to like yank it out, and now I have a scar on my nipple from a fish hook.
Why were you topless
Now-
with your brother?
I wasn't topless. Went for
Rachel, I will say, I do now understand why Rachel threw him off a wall.
Thank you so
Again.
much. I mean, years earlier, but
Although, oh no, so, okay, let me get that back around. I understand why he tried to remove your nipple. If
yeah.
you did yours first, his was revenge, not the other way around.
So you're
Yeah, it
saying
was.
it went through a shirt and somehow just caught your specific nipple
the
from across
side. Like, I'm not going to show
No,
you where it caught, but it was like,
that's not what this was about. What I'm saying though is that's a hell of a, I mean, he should be a professional fisherman. If he can hit a nipple with a hook from across the room,
behind
that guy
him.
needs to be on ESPN catching bass and shit. Jesus Christ, that's a good aim.
Yeah, but Bowers, he was aiming for her foot. That was the problem.
That's
It's only good if you're aiming for the nipple, you get the nipple.
I
If you're
doubt he
aiming
was
for
aiming
something
for
else,
her
you get
foot.
the nipple.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's
Well,
true.
he was turned away from me, the motherfucker. He didn't even see me.
What? So that was backwards? Like
Well,
over
yeah, he went like that. You know how you cast it and then just went, woo!
That is the most unlucky story I've ever heard. The fact that random, like, with just whipped around and somehow caught you in the nipple. Your nipple needed pierced for some reason. I don't know what God needed for your nipple, but that was what was going on there. Jesus Christ! What an
Well,
odd
you know
story.
what they say. When God closes the door, he pierces the nipple.
The rest of that sentence is in Myrtle Beach.
That's actually, it's good to close the door before you get your nipples pierced. I think that's important.
Sure.
Also, by the way, update on the question of is too much customer service good or bad, or is a lot of customer service good or bad? Brett and I grabbed a meal before the show yesterday, and we ordered the food, and everything was fine, and they brought it over. It touched down to our table, and less than 10 seconds later, the server came over and was like, "How is everything?" And we're like, "It's good, I guess." And then less than a minute later, he came back and asked us again. He asked us 4 times within 5 minutes. And at that point, Brett and I were like, we got to race this guy. We got to finish our food before he comes back over. Like there is.
I have never met people who hated help more than anybody. You know what they were saying? The 10 seconds. No. How many times you sit down and the hostess didn't give you silverware and you can't eat till you have silverware and you wish the first 10 seconds they said, "Hey, I don't have any silverware," but they just drop the food and run away like their kitchen's on fire. I can't believe you hate being helped. This is so weird.
But this is why. So in Japan, in every restaurant in Japan, no matter how fancy or no matter how small and shitty, there's a button at every table. And you do not get service unless you press the button. And yes, the first time I sat down, I didn't get service for 20 minutes, but I know what the fuck the button was. That was a little frustrating. But once I learned it, it was perfect. Because not only do they come immediately when you press the button, but they don't bother you until you press the button, which is how many people break up in restaurants.
I get what you're saying, Steve. I get what you're saying, and I'm for buttons. I just don't. We can't figure out vaccines. You think we're gonna get a button on every restaurant table? Jesus Christ.
45% of the country. 45% of the country are like, they're trying to control us with these buttons. I'm not pressing these buttons. This is
I want a server like God intended, but I only want to make $2 an hour like God intended. Anyway, Rach, we need to catch up on.
We do. So Alexander Barr says, "Hey Taylor, why is Flounder from The Little Mermaid not on that poll?"
I just made up 4 random fish names. I'm sorry, yours wasn't picked.
There's a poll on the YouTube chat. If you had to cook one fish, what fish would it be?
Yeah.
Who's in the lead, Taylor?
Well, it was Oscar from Shark Tale, but now it's Nemo.
So it's frying Nemo is winning?
Yes, exactly.
I think I'd cook that dude from Shape of Water. That looked like he looks tasty.
He was a river god, not a fish. Thank you very much.
Oh, my bad. So you watched the movie?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro's my favorite director. Back off.
No, it's cool. I just didn't see it. You know,
It's a very good movie.
Amina in the chat said, "Y'all are fucked up for killing Nemo. Hasn't he been through enough?"
Did you watch the movie? He's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, he's that weird little flipper. You know, it's evolution, man.
Yeah. Also, like, do you think he's a little gamey because of all the travels?
Probably.
I don't think he'd be
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's a fair point. Not good, but like.
Somewhere in between.
And then Zara said, "For all y'all asking, her name is Sunny. She's a 10-week-old cockatiel, and she shares a name with one of Brett's nieces."
Oh,
wow. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Zara named her bird after your niece. Brett has headphones in.
How long do they live, Zara?
She can live up to 20 years. 15 is the median. But she's also scaff branded because she has the exact same design as Hayden's logo.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow, we got a scaff bird. Cool.
Hell yeah. Well, that bird is cute AF.
Yeah, okay, so we're caught up on generals and stuff. Wendy, are you ready for Two Truths and a Lie?
I can do that.
Wait, before you do, my guessing has been so horrible. The second one is the lie. I'm doing it sight unseen.
You're calling your shot blind.
Sight unseen.
It's just as good as actually guessing. So, yes, the second one is the lie.
That's hilarious. Don't you switch them up on us, Wendy.
No, I would. Can you switch them up so Steve automatically loses now? That's what I'd like you to do.
Yeah, okay, you can do that.
No, don't switch them up. Be honest about it.
Okay. I watch the movie Fargo annually.
Okay.
My Jewish great-grandfather was a general in the Tsar's army before the pogroms.
Okay.
And I am named after 3 great-grandfathers.
Okay. Well, the Pilgrims were in Massachusetts, not Russia, so that one's clearly a lie.
By the way,
fuck.
I've never seen Taylor's reactions to my terrible jokes, and it's fucking refreshing. I really like watching his face.
Son of a bitch.
I just got here and I heard the last 2 of the 3.
Hey, Ben's here. What's up, Benny boy? Yes.
Ben, the first one was that I watched the movie Fargo annually.
So she watches Fargo every year.
If it's
And now Steve has poor internet.
Fargo or Argo?
Fargo. With the wood chipper, right? The one with the wood chipper, right?
Correct.
Okay. And Steve's frozen. All right, so I think the one with the czars has got to be real, unless you just looked up somebody else weird and did put in, like, that's such a cool story and so very specific that I'm thinking that one's real. I think you probably watched Fargo. You seem like someone who's into people getting eaten by wood chippers. I'm gonna go. Yes, Steve.
Remix.
No, Steve, you were doing a brilliant Wendy impression. Your Wendy impression is better than anything Gleib's ever done. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this worked out. We brought Wendy on so Steve could do his Wendy impression, and it's working perfectly.
Okay, first of all, I find that a little bit.
I kind of want to change my vote, but also.
Oh, now you're back.
He's having a conversation with himself.
That's the Steve quote of the year. Change my vote, but also. Guys, we all know Steve's gonna miss it anyway. He always gets these wrong. It doesn't matter what his vote is.
He blind guessed number 2, Ben. He was so bad he said he blind guessed number 2 today.
I'm going number 3.
All right, and so the third one is you're named after you're named after three different grandfathers,
and it better not be like 2 different grandfathers.
No, I mean I get that, like, you know, her Grandpa Swerdlow, I get, right, because he was a badass dude probably in the Civil War, and then when.
Wait, can you guys hear me before the end of this?
Yes, now we can.
Yes.
Okay, that was very weird because I could hear you guys the entire time on that, and you were just like, "Where'd Steve go?" I'm like, "I'm right the fuck here. I'm here. I've been here this entire time."
Welcome to my world.
Okay. My question is, when you say it's before the pogroms happened for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
So, were there particular ones or
pre-World War I?
Pre-World War I. Okay. Because saying he was there before the pogroms, like saying he was there before Europe. That shit just went on.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what Rachel and Bowers and I were thinking, but I appreciate that you put a button on it by saying it out loud.
Ben, when you landed in the airport, did they say, "Do you want to look like Johnny Depp from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas," or did it just happen naturally? Did they like sell you that outfit altogether?
They make you do it here.
Oh my God! Wait, that's not a filter?
No, that's what he looks like.
I just came back on and I was like, I don't know why Ben is fucking around with the filters in this moment. But no, that's just.
I'm not tempting the internet with filters, Steve.
Right? Shut down the whole system.
Fair.
All right,
fair
so Steve, are you still guessing 2?
So I'm guessing Fargo is the lie.
Ooh, okay.
I'm changing mine to guess Fargo was a lie, and if I had to, I'm not playing anymore.
That's fun. Rach, which one do you think was a lie?
What did you 2 think that it was a lie?
I thought the Fargo and the DeGrom thing was true, and I thought she's not named after her grandparents.
Okay.
DeGrom, fuck off now, DeGrom.
I mean, look, that's why they named it. He had the lowest ERA in the history of the sport since Bob Gibson. So that's what happens, right? I'm happy for it. Anyway.
Did Ben already vote?
Ben, what you got? 3. So he's going with me. He thinks the third one's also a lie.
I think that one's true. So my gut was saying Fargo, but then I was like, fuck, Steve chose that one, and Steve's always wrong. But you know what? Steve, I think you're right today. I think you're right. I'm going to go with Fargo.
All right, what's the lie?
Fargo. I have never seen the movie.
Yeah.
It was filmed here.
You know what I just did? I just called my shot and I bumped it.
Why couldn't your microphone have not worked then?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the movie Fargo, so I'm glad you don't watch it every year. So
I actually figured that was the lie because since she's from near there, that like I figured that's where the lie came from. It'd be weird if someone from there was like, "Oh, we got to watch this movie again. Why? It's the only thing ever been done about North Dakota. We have to pay tribute."
I love.
People in Indiana love the movie Hoosiers. Everybody in Indiana loves the movie Hoosiers because it's about Indiana.
But Bowers and Hoosiers, they win.
Oh, spoiler!
Not if you're from South Bend. They didn't. That's a fucking sad movie if you're from South Bend.
Fair
I love hearing Steve wax poetic about his strategy to win these.
what I'm saying. It actually worked.
Well, kind of. You called your shot and then changed, but whatever. That's fine.
I
All right. So
sounds
what were
lying,
the
yeah.
what were these grandparents' names that you were named after?
I'm Jewish, so I was named after William Berman. William. I can't remember the other one's last name. And
That
Amos
was a lie.
Mandel.
Yes.
And Amos Mandel. My mom's two grandparents or grandfathers were William and Emil, and my dad also had a grandfather, William.
No, her grandparents,
so-
her three grandparents were named Wendy, Sword, and Love.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you're saying the three grandparents have the same name? Okay. Well, that's what threw me off.
Not the same name. I said I was named after three great grandfathers. Because in Jewish tradition, you can use the same initial.
But you said William three times, didn't you? You said my great grandfather William.
So your name's not
said
William
two.
Swerdlow, just Wendy for short. Your name's Wendy, but the W counts as the William?
No, she said
Yes.
William once, and her internet made it sound like she said it 3 times.
No, she said.
There were two Williams, and then there was Emil Sandell. Sandell is my middle name.
No, and that is Wendy. I totally get that. My parents kind of did that as well. Where it's a huge reach when they do that.
Named after Wendy's great grandparents?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Yeah, my mother's name is Swerdlow. My dad's name is Wendy. It's kind of a hell of a coincidence.
That's the lie.
So Billy
Nope.
Sandals,
And
I like
then-
it. Billy Sandals, we'll do it. So Jacob DeGrom is your cousin? That was the one that was.
No, it's not Jacob DeGrom.
No.
It's pronounced
By the way-
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
By the way, Iris, do you know what the pogroms were?
Huh?
Do you know what the
No,
pogroms
I
were?
know a lot of girls drink the Pogrom granite martinis, and I don't like them. So I don't.
No,
And I had one time I had a guy that Pogrom my computer, but he fucked it up. So I don't like that guy either.
But, by the way, pogramogranate is when you attack a bunch of people for their religion with rocks.
Richmond used to have a Pogromenade we used to walk around that was nice with shops and
Oh
stuff.
my
That was
god! Did you wear that same jacket to your pogrom?
I did. This is my pogrom suit. My pogrom date was nice. I liked her. We didn't hook up or
When
anything.
somebody
That's what you do.
doesn't have
You rent the.
when
Go
someone
ahead,
doesn't have a lot of money, but really want to send you a telegram, they send you a pogrom, and it ends up being a bunch of chicken.
Oh my god! I'm just laughing at the idea of sending a limo to pogrom. That's awful.
So what was the terrible thing that the pogrom was, Steve, that actually is going to bring this whole thing down and where 1 million people died or 12 million people? What actually happened that's awful?
Think of it like a mini Holocaust, like yeah.
Gotcha.
Like in Fiddler on the Roof, where the soldiers came in and said, "This is now the Tsar's territory. You have to move on."
Are you
That's
saying
an
Hitler on the
example
roof?
of a pogrom. Fiddler on the roof.
By the way, my neighbor has these horrible Christmas decorations, including a Hitler on the roof, which is just really wrong.
That's bad. But yeah, he was stolen as a child from his city. He was put into the Russian army. He worked his way up to be a general, then stole his brother's identity to get out of Russia.
Wow.
Whoa.
What happened to his brother?
His brother ended up emigrating down to South Africa, and his line of the family is still there.
Very cool.
So Wendy, legit question. Your family went through all of that and then ended up in North Dakota?
Just my immediate family. Most of the Russian side is in Wisconsin.
Okay, I just was wondering if they missed Siberia.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It was cold and
Well,
safe, so they
Wisconsin-
went there.
I love that
Like,
Wisconsin
let's find
was
the
the
closest
explanation.
thing.
You're like, no, Wisconsin also. Oh.
You know what's funny is I can trace my lineage back 2 generations. Past my father, I have my dad's dad. I have no idea what any of my family did, said, or had anything about. I don't know anybody's name. I know nothing because hillbillies don't give a fuck. Anyway.
Ours can trace its lineage down a long line of oak casks.
Yes.
Speaking of hillbillies, welcome to Utah, folks.
Wow.
Hey. I like Utah. No, I don't.
By the way, I am just pounding edibles over here. Just pounding.
Sure.
Nice.
What do you mean, sure? You don't think I'm pounding edibles?
I think those are actually gummy worms. Are those actual edibles?
No. When you want to bring, I don't want to give away too much here, but you put real candies mixed in with actual edibles so that people that might be mad at you don't stop you. But I've been eating the edibles.
Gotcha. So the Russian roulette of candy. Every fifth one will fuck you up. Oh,
I know which one's which.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that does look like you're just eating candy on the beach. That's definitely a way to hide it from Mexican police, you know. Now, once you're wearing that outfit, I don't think it matters. I think they're still going to search you. But
you gotta love Mexico. Literally, the moment I got here, I walked out onto the beach. It was so beautiful. And within 1 minute, first thing somebody local here said to me was, "Cocaine?" I was like, "I'm home. I'm back."
No. They just were asking if that's how you arrived at that outfit.
They're like, cocaine? You're like, yes.
Well,
that is a true story. When we were in Cabo, thanks, Randy. Appreciate it. That is a true story that I stepped out of the bar. I stepped out of the bar and was like, I need drugs. And some guy just ran up to me and said, what do you need, man? I said, I'll have 2 mollies, please. And then he sold us drywall. But it worked, I think.
Bowers, that doesn't even work at a Rite Aid pharmacy counter. Like that's.
It never works for legal drugs, Steve, but it works pretty good for most illegal drugs. If you are anywhere and you just yell, I need drugs, someone will come talk to you, especially if you're in a coat like this. Like when I land at the airport in this coat, the limo guy calls his guy and says, here's a number you need. Here's
the thing. When you say I need drugs in that coat, like, have you ever like you're outside of a ball game and someone is selling tickets, but they actually say I need tickets to get people's attention? Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know.
Like the scalpers.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what people will assume with that coat, where you're like, hey, I need drugs. And someone goes, oh, you have drugs? Like they'll just assume that you're trying to. Hey, anybody got me? You need 2? Need 2?
I think the sign just said I need more drugs. Maybe that would work better if I had that.
I've never understood the I need tickets. So the I need tickets guy is trying to sell tickets?
Yeah, he's a scalper. He's trying to buy tickets for people that don't need them for $8 and sell them to you for $35. That's actually how they make most of their money.
Oh.
Because a lot of people come and they have an extra 2 tickets. Like my dad one time, we took a bus to a Bengals game, and he had like 80 tickets for the company, and only 15 people wanted to go because it was the Bengals. And so we get there, and like we had a full bus, and it was just me and my dad and like 12 other people, right? And then as we got off the bus, the scalper's like, got any tickets? My dad's like, I got 55. Like I went, what the fuck?
I was at a spring training game once, and I had a pair of tickets, and then someone I knew gave me another pair of tickets. So I was like, I don't know what to do with these. So I was there with my dad, and we're like, well, we can sell them, but just in case, we were like, all right, well, let's leave the parking lot, so we're not selling them on property, because that's usually what the rule is. Like everywhere has a different rule of where you can and can't sell, how close to the stadium. But so we were like 2 steps outside the parking lot. We sold a pair of tickets to someone, and then in front of us, a cop arrested someone else for selling them because they were like within that line. And so we were like 2 feet away, and that guy was just looking at us and be like, what the fuck? I just saw them sell. Be like, sorry, man, we're outside property. We're good. So, yeah, we got real lucky on that one.
I do want to say one time,
you were lucky. You purposely did that. You were very calculated.
I mean, but we didn't know exactly where it was. I'm saying we were within. We were within 1 fishhook nipple of getting arrested.
I will say one time Steve gave me 2 tickets to a baseball game, and because he's like, I had these 2 tickets and I got these extra tickets. You want them? And they were front row behind the dugout. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
My tickets were like 16 rows better than his tickets. He was like, "You son of a bitch! Why? God damn it!"
Yeah, I didn't know where the seats were, and I was really happy because I'm like, oh, look how good my seats are, and then I look at Bauer's seats, I'm like, oh fuck.
God damn it.
I definitely missed something up top, but you just said fish hook my nipples. I don't know what that's about.
Never you
Rachel
mind.
got both of her nipples pierced last night at a concert, at a fish concert.
Who did?
I did.
No, she was younger. Her brother cast a
even.
fishing line, and the hook caught her nipple randomly through her shirt. Like, what are the odds of that?
Pretty good odds.
I would say 1 in 2.
I'm telling you, if the three of us got a fishing pole and tried to hook Rachel's nipple, it would take us all day and we wouldn't hit it once. Next challenge? Is that the next challenge? The Rachel nipple challenge?
I've got the best aim possible, first of all. Secondly, I caught a fish today. I don't know if you know that, but I got
can
very
we show
good
the
at-
picture?
Yeah,
That's why we're doing all the fish stuff.
Oh, please, sure. Can you share? Can one of you guys share it or Taylor share it?
Oh, it's on my phone. I can't share it on the.
I can just pull it up.
All right.
I'll just if you want to spotlight me. Look at this big old fish. Wait, hold on. He'll make it big.
The opposite. There we go. Wow.
Nice.
I caught a 6'8" long, nearly 100-pound marlin.
Damn.
Wow. Nice
Well
job.
done.
And thank you. And I've never caught a fish anywhere near that big. And we took it to this local restaurant where they cooked the fish for us, and we had the fish 4 different kinds of ways, and it was pretty delicious. And the most exciting part of it, too, or a nice part of it as well, is I always go with this friend of mine, Lorenzo, who's a missionary, and he's taking all the rest of the fish that we caught and giving it to this pastor that he works with in this kitchen to feed underprivileged kids in town here, and it's going to feed 30 kids. So that's pretty cool.
Very cool. It's weird that you talk about your friends by what sex position they like, but that's neat.
I usually go with my.
This is my buddy Brian. He's a doggy. He's a big fan of that.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Be like, hey, this is my friend Larry. He's kind of, that one to the side a little bit.
This is Jimmy's reverse cowgirl. Anyway, we took all that fish and we donated it.
My friend, this is my friend Rachel.
children.
Rachel likes her nipple rings tugged a little, and
Only if they're attached to a fishing line.
Oh, there you go. Gotta have standards.
That can be arranged. I'll call Lorenzo for you.
Girl's gotta have her standards. Oh, God.
By the way, that is, Ben, I'm pretty sure that's bigger than any of the Florida Marlins. So that's impressive.
It's definitely bigger than their second baseman for sure.
Yeah. That guy could play first base. Definitely. Big slugger.
6'8", 100 pounds. That's the same size as Steve. Jesus.
No, that is how big I was in 2017.
All right. Should we actually let me read a couple generals and then we'll get to a Leedy Doodle action.
Cool.
We had Alexander Breyer says, Ben, what's in the briefcase? Fear and Loathing. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know the answer to that, but I do have Jerry Lewis's briefcase as a side note, and I don't know what's in that.
Of course you do.
Code. I can't remember the code.
Sure. Was that the time you almost had sex with Jerry Lewis and then something happened, but you ended up just with the briefcase?
I don't want to comment on that one way or the other, but I will tell you when Jerry Lewis comes, he goes, "Hey, lady!"
Oh my God.
Whether it's a lady or not.
That used to be my closer for a long time. I used to have a closer about how when you finish having sex with them for the very first time, you should just do a weird noise, just be like, and I would just do this long, hilarious thing, and it was just people would die laughing, and I'd be like, because now you're gonna have sex with 2 or 3 of her friends because they don't believe her.
That is the most Bowers joke. You wrote the joke just to have sex with your girlfriend's friends. That you literally wrote that joke.
That's why I was still single, but yeah.
And lastly, front row Steve, thank you so much. Sent the show $50 for no other reason than fuck. I love you guys.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you much.
Thank you so much, FRS.
Oh, and Steve and Val have done a magic trick where now Steve is the wigged person and Val's back. That's great. He's now he's the cardboard cutout. You're the cutout now, dog. Okay.
All right. We have a special Leedy Doodle that.
Oh wait, just one thing I totally forgot to say. I want to make sure this is covered, Rachel. Before, I've been practicing now that I'm in another country and I'm a little stoned. I think I finally got her name down. I don't know if she's even with us today. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I see her right there. I just want to quickly say, if I can, ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited to be joined here. Let me get this right. Catch Ceviche. Is that right? Did I get it?
I had cab sibilance, so we were close, Ben. We almost got it.
What is it?
I had cab sibilance. Cab sibilance is what I thought it was. But.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
also-
way off. That is embarrassing.
Also, Ben, is that Mexican?
Yeah, that's how you would say her name in Spanish, at least.
Okay.
Steve, what are you going for there?
What are you going for?
It's not. I don't think ceviche is Mexican. I might be wrong.
No, there's a lot of countries that do ceviche.
Yeah.
Chile, Peru.
Mexico's definitely one of them. I've had ceviche about 3 times so far.
Exactly,
So
Brazil.
Well, yeah, but I also have Mexican food in America, so I just didn't know if it was a Mexican dish. Okay.
Yeah, Mexican food's also American. I don't know if you're aware of that, but.
All right, I'm just gonna show you guys a nice.
Are you saying ceviche? Like La BJ? Like ceviche? What are you saying?
Ceviche.
Ceviche.
Hold on, get my face up here.
Oh,
I'm
these are
angry.
Spanish blowjobs you were talking about.
No, well,
That's ceviche.
could also be, but no, it originated in Peru, ceviche, and you should have it because it's awesome. It's
What
like
is it?
It's like South American sushi in a way, because not all the fish is cooked. It's like cooked with the citrus and stuff like that.
Oh, so it's a food.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very tasty.
I mean, it's a food in your thing too, technically.
No, I'm saying I thought it was. I honestly thought it was a drink. I thought it was like what's that?
Yeah,
kombucha. I thought it was like kombucha. I thought it was like kombucha.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Powers, let's be realistic. Both your interpretation of it and what it is, they're both very salty.
So,
And back away I go.
if
right.
Steve was a cop, by the way, whatever he just tried to do to me was completely entrapment. Would not be legal in the court of law.
That's true. That's true.
What's that thing you just said? Is that Mexican? Since you're in Mexico, I'm like, sure, yes, and on that, racist.
I wasn't calling it racist. I thought you did not know where the food came from. It wasn't.
Oh, look, it's a Lady Doodle.
Lady Doodle! This is Bowers teaching Baby Ben, you don't fuck horses.
That was the day I learned never to take Bauer's advice.
The way you can bid is on either if you're in the front row in our Zoom YouTube chat, or in our Zoom chat, or if you're on YouTube in our YouTube chat.
Shut Up Ray is at $50. We're at $50 for Shut Up Ray already. So nice job. You're gonna go over $50. We're doing $10 increments today. $10 increments. So don't do $2 or $3. Let's go up by 10. We're at $50 right now.
They always do 10.
Yeah, we always do 10 now. 60 from the other Rachel, 60 from Steve, and Real Val verified, but we're tied now. Okay, 70 for Steve. There we go. So 70 for Steve and Val. And we're gonna go. Oh, 80 monies from Steph Andrews. 80 monies. Going up the ladder. 80 monies. Thank you, Steph.
I love Daddy Money.
Oh yeah. I always wanted him to take me home tonight, but he never did.
And of course, this will be signed by Leedy before it's sent out to you.
Shut Up Ray is 100 monies. 100 monies for Shut Up Ray, and Steve and Val are back at 100 of money. So somebody needs to jump up there another $10. We're at $100 for that's from 2 different people. I guess we could split it up.
We've got some YouTube people too. We've got Frankie Angles and Alexander Breyer on YouTube going back and forth, but it's still the other bunch. Rachel is at 110.
100. Well, no, Shut Up Ray's at wait. Yeah.
Steve and Val are at 100.
Shut Up Ray 120, which confused me. So it's not. It's 110 for the other Rachel right now. 80 monies is 29 pineapples. Thank you, Taylor.
I gotta say, it's a very different experience watching this on the phone. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's not as fun. You got to flip back and forth. You can't ever see who's talking. It's weird.
But the sound, you can hear people laugh way better. I do like that.
That's because you have earphones in again. I did the first, I think, 40 episodes of the show on my phone.
Yeah, we knew. For sure.
Nice walk down memory lane. Thanks for taking that stroll.
And Ben, it took you 38 of those to figure out just tilt it to the side, man.
Steve and the Real Valor at 120 fish monies. So we're at 120 if he wants to go. 130. 130 from Shut Up Ray to everybody. All right. Thank you. Shut Up Ray is at 130. Anyone want to go 140? Anybody want 140? Yep. The other Rachel's at 140. Boom. Steph said, whoever's setting pineapples in my house, I will find you.
It's not me. I wish I was that clever.
And by the way, here's what we know, Steph. The quickest way to make people stop doing something in this community is to complain about it. Then it goes away right away. Oh, good job.
Steve complains and he gets everything he wants, so how come I can't get people to stop doing shit to me?
Just shh, and maybe it'll stop,
All right, so
I'd like to remind Taylor he has a mute button. When someone asks for things to stop that are fun, mute away.
We're at 140 from Rachel. Anybody in the
going
YouTube chat?
once.
Going twice. We'll give it 10 seconds to catch up in the chat.
To Bauer's point, LaBelle hasn't said a fucking word about the fans, and we still talk about him fucking fans. Not a word, and we still go about it. So, Steph, you're fucked.
No. Listen. We're going to make fun of it regardless, Taylor. What I'm saying is if you complain, we double down. That's what happened.
Yeah, and that's a good point, though, Taylor. He hasn't said much of a word about it, but from everything I hear, every time we make the joke, as soon as the show's done, he fucks his fans so much harder. And that's on him,
Are we caught up with the Rachel?
All right, last call. Yep. So sold to Rachel, the other bunts for 140.
Nice job. Thank you so much. All right. I think we did it. It's time for the game. We're gonna do this full time. I'm excited.
All right, guys. Before the game, I just gotta say, let me show you guys this. This is pretty gorgeous right here. I'm in rural Utah. It's absolutely beautiful, and I already feel like I should vote against my own best interests.
Also, have you guys discussed this already? But is there a bird on Zara's finger?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a bird.
This is actually the third time we've brought it up.
She's teaching it to make fun of Ben. It can talk, but it can't talk yet. It's only 10 months old, but eventually it's going to have a bunch of hilarious Ben sayings.
Is she doing this to flip me the bird? Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening. Yeah, you specifically.
Ben would use you as a prop, sweetie. I won't. I love you.
Was Zara saying that to me?
Yes, she was talking to the bird.
Yes.
Oh, to the bird.
Now, Rachel, is that your bird, or is it just on loan from somewhere? Are you just fostering the bird?
Zara, you mean?
Oh.
Zara, yeah, I meant. Sorry.
No, this one's mine. This one's mine.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cute.
All right, are we ready for this game?
Yeah.
Let's play this game.
So the game today is Fish a Song. Oh, one last general. Zara said, so glad I tuned into Origin Story Ceviche. Yeah. So the game today is Fish a Song. These are the unpaid entries I like. If you're in the front row, raise those hands. Julia Creador had Wonder Walleye. Carl Z. Winslow had Owner of a Lonely Carp. And Roller Dragon had Super Fishes.
Super Fishes.
All right. So who's up first? Berman.
Yep. So I have two. I have Kelly Clarkson's "Be Caught of You," and then Jaws, "The Two of Us."
Nice.
Don't forget drawings if you have it, folks.
Oh yeah, if you have the shitty fishies or shitty doodles, please show those. LaBelle.
All right, so for the doodle, and I say this right after I said I never make jokes about it, and you still bring it up, but so I have, this is a krish, this is a Chris plus a fish. So we have the water filter, and it's a little Chris fish saying, hey, how's it going? And then my two game entries are the Beatles' "Cod Only Knows," and I have Metallica's "Enter Salmon."
Are we shifting to fucking salmon on the show?
I told you, Lamel. I told you.
They did warn him that one of us would say that. Tam.
God only knows that salmon.
I wasn't quite finished with it, but this is my Mexican fish saying, "No, I can't go in the ceviche. I'm Mexican." I'll finish it and put it on the Facebook group.
Sweet.
So I have take another little piece of my heart now, baby. And you gotta fight for your right to more.
Nice. Steve and the Real Val Verified.
All right, so we've got two. We've got the classic Kansas song, Caviar Our Wayward Son. And then the Eagles, Hotel California Sushi Roll.
Nice. You can never leave because you're a sushi.
JP.
All right, I got Snoop Dogg's "Drop It Like It's Cod." Drop it like it's cod. And I have WAP, Wet Ass Pike. And then I've got some drawings. Before you said to do fish of everybody, where is it? There it is. I did the shark eating Ben.
I'm gonna have to watch the beginning of the show.
And Bauer.
We can
Nope,
see
other way. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Nope, that's upside down shark. Keep going. There we go.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
That looks a lot like
Oh my god, is that bad? Tortilla?
Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
That's really good.
A heckler fish.
Just like Steve. Nice.
Cabo weed fish.
Nice work.
I don't see the resemblance at all.
Oh, you're so Taylor.
Awesome.
Nice
great.
work, JP.
You don't actually see him ever.
JP.
Oh, so good. Jennifer.
Hi everybody. There's a little known song from the Jaws movies. She's Man Eater.
Nice.
And I got to apologize. I'm gonna pull it right here because these are just really bad.
Oh,
But they're from James Brown, The Godfather of Soul.
Perfect eyes.
Gotta
look
catch
salted.
his limit. And I'm real good.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you. I got a couple of shitty doodles.
Oops.
Oh, let's go
Okay.
back. There we go.
This is Steve and Brett and Milton in the desert, and just for laughs, I gave them a Toyota car to drive.
Oh.
If you guys don't know this, but Jennifer Story's last job was as a court reporter.
Yes.
Nice work.
And then here's
Well.
Ben, and he's doing his best Ernest Hemingway impression. We're all stronger in the broken faces. I mean, I forgot. I mean races. I mean shoelaces. Well, whatever.
Nice work.
Everybody froze for me, so I could not see that, but it sounded funny.
Steph.
Sexy, naughty, bitchy cod. And cry salmon. And I have one shitty little doodle. And it says, no more pineapples.
It's a crime.
No? Just putting them at my door. Fucking stop it.
It reminds me when Dwight and Stanley got all the meatballs out of Jim by pretending they didn't like meatballs. Are you sure you don't love pineapple and this isn't just a ploy to get a bunch of free pineapple?
Look, I'll eat pineapple on pizza because it's so cooked you can't taste it. But I will fresh pineapple is fucking disgusting. I
Good to
can't. I
know.
can't do it.
No.
All right. And what was your address again?
Smell bin.
Greg.
All right, I got one shitty doodle. He's not here. Well, actually, I guess he's on YouTube. So it's Frankie Anglerfish.
That's really good.
And JP and I must be smoking something similar because I got the Valor Shark song. And then I don't know if anybody remembers the old hit because I don't remember it, but I needed the words. It's Gang Starfish, and the song is Gills. Skills. Thank you, the one person who got the reference. That's it.
Nice work.
Callie.
That is quite comedy balls doing a reference that you don't even know.
All Hail Marys, man.
I've got a shitty, no, that way, doodle of Ben being eaten by a shark.
That's pretty good.
What the fuck happened at the beginning of the show?
You wouldn't know.
Rachel had her shark hoodie on. She said you weren't here because you got eaten by a shark.
And I just had one game entry. It's a bit of an Australian one. It's Jebediah's harpoon is a terrible way to catch a fish.
I don't get it.
I don't know the song, but that's generally true, I think.
I get it.
Them with...
I get it.
Step real close to the mic.
Brow fish.
By the way, harpoon is the way a pirate prostitute offers her wares.
There's a harpoon in these waters. Okay, I get it.
I decided to draw the dog in Bauer's picture behind him with some fish. See if you can spot all of them.
Nice, nice.
And, now I'm putting on my bait. And I sit around and wait. Feel the lines start to shake. Hope I don't shake it off. Every bonefish, yeah, is its own fish. Yeah. And the blowfish, rock cod's northern pike, black sea bass, all right.
Hold on.
Oh, thanks, Ralph. Abby.
For all of the not really shitty doodles, I'm hesitant to show off mine because that's about the extent of my drawing skills.
Water looks good.
Drawing skills haven't progressed since about 4th grade.
Well, you're a doctor. You're not supposed to have good handwriting. That's part of it, right?
My handwriting's fine. I just can't draw.
Oh.
That also is quite a slam at Bowers doing a drawing right in front of his face of broad ripples.
Nipples?
That's a very specific jump to Indianapolis. That's a very Indianapolis specific bar reference. I appreciate you trying, Ben, but even Greg's not going to get that reference. Okay.
Wasn't that where your competing club was? Crackers or something?
Yeah, it was in Broad Ripple. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It was a solid joke for just me. I really enjoyed it, but no one else would understand that. All right, Abby, what are your entries?
All right, so entries, I have Chips Don't Lie.
Nice.
And I'm a beta girl in a fishbowl world by Aquatic.
Nice.
Jack.
All right, before we got to the fish doodles, I did one of Steve spinning his phone around and saying it's 108 fucking degrees out here. Abstract Steve. But then with Rachel complaining about getting hooked by this, I just thought, well, she probably is angry enough to be a shark, and so I just tried to draw Shark Rachel getting hooked. with the finger, and maybe there's Fish concert in the background also. So I guess I was hungry because all I could come up with is Lady Gaga's pokey face, and the sad end to John Lennon's son, Filet Jude.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow!
Ellie.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lincoln Park, A Place for My Head. And Mark Ronson with Uptown Monkfish.
Nice.
Oh, she's got a doodle.
Oh, what do we got?
That's uncanny. That's pretty good. Nice done, Ellie Mays Hayes.
Brian Davis.
So, firstly, it really is a shitty doodle.
You gotta bring down your backdrop.
Yeah, well, so why do you change that? My entries. Oh, there we go. So firstly there was Ben as an anglerfish, and then Steve Bowers as a dolphin, and Rachel as an angelfish, and Steve's the moray eel.
That makes sense.
Anyway, my entries were it's all about the bass. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong always. And it's a moray, but I'll carp if I want to.
Nice. Guillermo.
Hey there. I don't have any doodles because no way. My two entries, Sushi Loves You, yeah. And the great hit by Marlon Gaye, Let's Get It Salmon.
Get it Salmon. I like that one.
Ray.
All right, I paid for a couple of extras, just to really hurt everybody. So there's one that just doesn't need any changing, and that's Rock Lobster.
That's
Some of
true.
the 52s. And there's also God Bless America. There's the flag. You can do anything, but don't step on my bluefish shoes. and
Fish doesn't whine with sway. Okay, keep going.
Wait. Ray, for just 1 second. Shut up, Ray, for just 1 second. When Brian did his entry, I don't know if it was him that unmuted or somebody, but it sounds like someone's blowing into the top of a Coke bottle constantly. House has that. Maybe mute yourself. Whatever. Back to you, Ray. Back to you, Ray.
My timing that was all carefully worked out is now totally destroyed.
Sure, yes. Timing.
Finally, another one bites the hook.
Yes. Very nice. I think the timing helped you, actually.
Oh my god.
Another one.
And I'm not gonna force anybody to look at any of my drawings. So
thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
Well, I'm gonna force you. Do it.
Nope.
For once, I'm not telling you to shut up. Come on.
Nope.
All right, Zara.
I love that Abby's fish has a flared base. That's just great.
Oh, your bird that was flipping me the bird is now mooning me. Oh, now he's turning around. That's good.
See, Ben. Oh, my AirPod, you're fine. Okay, we'll do this later. Okay, hold on. So I have Walk This Ray.
I think I
also
did
have
that.
Papa Don't Perch. I also paid extra to say this: American Koi, or if you watch South Park, anything by Kanye West.
Nice.
I love fish dicks.
Aranka.
I have not one fish drawn, but so first of all, does that work? Maybe not.
It's a little bright. There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
How pierce your nipple? Brother running away.
Nice.
Steve, I am here.
No way.
And I just
Nice chimney.
couldn't help it. Hitler on the roof. Okay. Entries: Simon and Garflunder, Bass Under Troubled Water. And instead of Waka Waka by Shakira, Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. Which is the state fish of Hawaii. I just learned.
Steve was yelling that in his car, but we couldn't hear him.
Rachel.
All right, I had oh no, oh hold on, let me turn off my background. I forgot that.
Oh, that's a background?
Yeah, that's from my trip to Hawaii. I don't know if you can see me there. I'm laying in the water back there somewhere.
Nice.
But I thought it was appropriate since we were doing fish, fish, whatever. So
we can't see you floating there when you're blocking it, if that's what the question was.
Yeah. No, she moved. We got. Yeah.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Good float.
So bright.
Very nice.
yeah, so it's that was out off the north shore of Oahu. We went there a few years ago. So let me hold on. So I got a Bowers fish with a fish jacket and the horns.
Nice.
The shark that ate Ben is still smoking his weed and wearing his hat. And then my entries, I had cod vibrations from and Halibottom jeans.
Nice.
Awesome. Andrea.
Okay. So this is my first time doing a doodle, so I did a shitty animation. Here it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a second. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was amazing.
I have one game entry. So I have one game entry. It's Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Carp by Billy Ocean.
I just don't know how you learned animation that fast. I'm still.
You had to buy Lydia a fancy iPad to do that. You just did it analog. That was badass. Nice work.
Her animation is powered by Motorboat.
So
funny. Wendy.
I paid for an extra one. I have Sushi Sue by Albacore.
That's the lie.
One of the best songs from Hamilton, the Ceviche Sisters. And when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore eel.
Nice work.
All right. Is there anyone else in our video front row? Wave at me if you have a doodle or an entry that you want to show. Okay, so so before I do that, I'll show you my doodles. For the first one is Bowers. I did the same thing, except he's got a little Bowers dick. You've got Ben with tiny fins instead of tiny hands.
Nice.
Then Steve. All
You made
right.
Steve a jellyfish.
Steve is danglerfish.
Yeah.
All right, so these are the rest of the entries. There's a lot of them. Jonathan S. has Hollaback Gill. He also has Seven Nation Ahi. Cynthia Cresswell, Mackerel Girl instead of Material Girl. She also has I Love Trout and Cod. Jeremy Day, Soul Man by Sam and Dave. Boingo Boingo had All About That Bass. Nice. Shannon Savage, When I Think About You, I Touch My Trout. Ben Sewell, so if anyone knows the Numa Numa song, I don't, but I'm going to try anyway. Calamari, calamar who, calamar ho, calamar ha ha.
Close enough.
Calamahu, calamaha, calamaha, calamahi.
Okay, I remember that one. It's like that Star Wars, right? No?
Yeah, Star Wars kid.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
no.
Okay, thank you.
Wasn't the Star Wars kid doing that to that song?
No.
Yeah.
Separate.
What song did he do it to?
There was some famous.
The lightsaber?
No,
Was it
that's
lightsaber?
Duel of
You know
the
what, we're
Fates,
just
which
gonna-
sounds like anyway.
Anyway, sorry. That was
Angela, 10,000 fish over there. From Disturbed.
Nice.
Wingo Boingo, halibut in high water. Rebecca Fisher, don't let the shark go down on me. Dave Adler, Everyone Else is an Asshole by Real Big Ben. Oh wait, Fish a song, not Ben a fish song? Cassie, Tom Petty's Turning to Fly Fish. And then Cassie also had She's Got Fins and She Knows How to Use Them. Angles, Catfish in the Cradle. Front Row Steve also had Baby Got Bass. We had Razor, whoa, Black Betty, Albacore, whoa, Black Betty, Albacore. Dizzy by Nature, Every Hook Hurts.
That's Rachel's theme song.
Sometimes.
Tam, I did it all for the pokey. Alexander Breyer, Hooked on a Reelin'. LaBelle, Fish Better Have My Money. Dizzy by Nature, Huma hunka, huma kana, huma kapow. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem free fishing spree. Hamu mamba hamu kakapa.
Let me just be the first to say, Rachel, perfect.
Is that the name of a fish?
Yeah, it's the one that Rachel did.
Aranka.
Aranka, thank you.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
There's a video how to pronounce it on YouTube.
I can't watch that right now, though.
She doesn't have YouTube, apparently.
She doesn't watch the show.
I don't watch the show. Frankie Angles, Baby Got Beta Fish.
Nice.
And I think that's all of them.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of great ones. I like Jaws, the Two of Us. I like Ralph's Black Sea Bass. I like Jack's Pokey Face was good. I'm going to give a vote just for best animation of all time to Andrea. Just that was unbelievable. So we have a prize for that, but she wins whatever the prize is. We'll send her some. I don't know. That was awesome. I love
Our
Seven
first
Nation
biannual or more often animation award.
There you go. Fucking the SDSC People's Choice Award. Anyway, Hooked on a Reeling I liked, but I got to give it right at the end there to LaBelle with Fish Better Have My Money. I like that one a lot. Rachel, who's your favorite?
Oh man, I really liked Hotel California sushi roll. Fish better have my money. There were so many good. Seven ahi, Nation ahi, but I'm gonna give it to Rebecca Fisher's. Don't let the shark go down on me.
That's just good sound advice, honestly. That's just it's just good advice in general. It doesn't look like Steve's here anymore. Ben, what's your vote?
If you do let a shark go down on you, you might have started with a full-size carrot, but now you're left with a charcuterie.
What's your vote there, big dog?
Okay, fair enough. I loved It's All About That Bass by Brian. I loved Sushi Loves You by Guillerme. Hooked on a Reelin' by Breyer. Fish Better Have My Money by LaBelle the Fish Fucker. And I would have given it to Ralph with Black Sea Bass. All right. Except we had to hear him singing, so that's a negative point there.
We've got, and let's have Taylor break it too. So
so I give it to Soul Man by Salmon Dave.
So it's a three-way tie, Taylor.
Oh yeah, so I definitely, I'll make it nice and quick. I really liked Fish Better Have My Money.
Nice.
Congratulations,
All
LaBelle.
right.
Yeah.
You are the SDSC winner today.
Wow, LaBelle won. LaBelle won again. I feel like it's been a long time since you won, LaBelle. Is that right?
Been a while. Been a little bit.
Has it been a long time?
It's been a while.
Been a while.
You guys have any game entries?
I didn't have any. Ben, you got any?
I do. I have 6.
I have 4.
All right, Ben,
So
start.
You want to go back
Yeah,
and forth?
Ben start.
All right, I've got Fishing on the Dock of the Bay.
Oh, cool. That's not one that I used in our example on Facebook at all. Lee Davis, Fish Eyes.
Oh, cool. That's not one that I also had. Betty Davis, Fish Eyes. Kidding, I didn't have that. I've got I Can't Get No Sad Fish Action.
So you're really fucking sad fish, Ben? That's what's going on?
Well, they got rejected
Crying
by
about-
LaBelle, so
How
we
can you
expect-
tell if a fish is crying if they're in the water? That seems weird. All right, go, Rach.
All right, I have flop. Flop.
That's pretty good. I've got We Can Go On Together with Just Fish's Mind.
I've got Goldfish Digger. She'd take my fishy.
I changed my vote. I changed my vote.
I'm so dumb.
I've got the Bruno Mars hit Upstream Fish Gonna Give It To You. Upstream.
Especially in that hat, it works, Ben. That's definitely a
And my last one. I knew you were trout when you walked in.
All of Rachel's Trout's walk. My last 2 here, I've got this song is written from the perspective of a just caught fish. You really got me. You really got me. That one. And then the last one, I think it was a different song actually when I wrote it. I'm officially very high now. It all is kicked in. And the last one, it's the opposite of what happened to me today. You've lost that marlin fish and now it's gone in the ocean.
Nice job.
All right. Well, without doodles, it's time for some plugs. You can find me at Bowers Comedy on all the stuff. And also Saturday, I'm at the Federal Bar in North Hollywood, and I'm back on Roast Battle, battling Nee Miller again on Tuesday the 12th. So come check that out at the Comedy Store, Tuesday the 12th. I was off on the date. I said the 17th earlier. It's actually Tuesday the 12th. Ben, what you got coming up?
If you happen to be in Cabo, you can get drunk with me tonight as I try to balance out the high I just achieved.
Ben, I was gonna save this as a surprise, but if you open up the drape behind you, I'm on your balcony. Let's go. If I was standing there, you would have lost your goddamn mind. That would have been unbelievable.
I am can be followed on the Instagram at Ben Gleib. And also, please know that on the 24th of this month of our Lord, I'll be doing an improv show with Gregory Proops called It's a G Thing with the Proops, G's and P's. And then also at Nowhere Comedy Club on Zoom. And then on the 17th is the next Gleib Off the Top Crowd Work and Improvised Madness. Plus, my podcast Last Week on Earth with Eliza Schlesinger, special guest, just dropped in audio form on all of your podcast platforms.
Say plodcast platforms. Is that what you just said? Say plodcast pat. You can get that on all your plodcast platforms. That's what you just said out loud.
Noon eyes and top of fry. Rach, anything you got to say before we get the audience out here? You got to catch up on.
All right, audience. It was good to see you guys. We'll see you at noon tomorrow. Ben, you're not joining us tomorrow, right?
I cannot join tomorrow.
Did he join us today?
I mean,
I cannot join Tuesday either, but I will be there on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All right.
We did have Ron Gould send in a general. Says, I trust the Andrea Gorton fisherman.
Boom! There it is. Turn off your cameras, guys.
Sorry. Bowers, before you turn the camera off, I just wanted to screen share, if I may, Taylor, something. We made a special video. The quarantine's already seen this, but we made a special dinner while I was very drunk at dinner yesterday. Carmel and I made a special video for you guys I'd like to show right now, if I may. I hope it plays. I hope the damn thing works, but here we go. Here we go. Boom and boom. I just got a headband here that I plan to wear on SDSC on certain occasions. It says, I'm plugged out. Oh, and Carmela's modeling the one that I got for Bowers, and here it is right there.
Berkeley, yes, we're sharing it.
Yeah. Other side.
That was great, Ben. When you sent me that video, I thought the headband said "I'm fucking" because you were on vacation, and then it said "I'm fucked up," so you weren't even having sex on vacation, which was
Ben, watch your back,
Have fun on vacation, Ben. I hope you don't get eaten by a shark, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Did he literally freeze like that? That is
no.
No, he's.
This is acting? Oh, shit!
It's really good, though.
All right. Good night, everyone. He's dead. Clear.